Which UFC fighter is the worst out of their numbered ranking? At number 15, I have Bruno Silva, and he's in the flyweight division. At number 14, I have Alonzo Minifield. He's in the light heavyweight division. At 13, I have Daniel Rodriguez. He's in the welterweight division, and surprisingly enough, he's coming off a big win over Kevin Holland. At 12, I have Mick Parkin. He's in the heavyweight division. At 11, I have Patricio Pitbull. He's a featherweight, and I think he's one of the worst UFC fighters to come from Bellator, and I think he absolutely robbed Dan Ige in his last fight. At 10, I have Tai Tuivasa. He's a heavyweight, and he might be one of the least skilled. At number 9, I have Volkan Oezdemir. He got that title shot against DC. He's obviously a light heavyweight, but he's just been too up and down. At 8, I have Sergey Spivak. Just another up and down journeyman heavyweight. At 7, Marcin Tybura. There's kind of a trend. There's a lot of heavyweights on this list. In 6th, I have Jamal Hill, light heavyweight. He might be one of the worst UFC champions ever. In 5th, I have Jan Blachowicz. There's a lot of elite fighters that are ranked number 5 in their divisions, and Jan Blachowicz just unfortunately was the worst. Or I have Amir Albazi. I think he's overrated. He constantly pulls out of fights, and he's just unenjoyable to watch, so he's got to be the worst. 3 is Yair Rodriguez. He's moved up in the rankings and is close to a title shot because of a win against Patricio Pitbull, who we know sucks. Number 2 is Yuri Prohaska. He got a good stylistic matchup against an old Glover to win the belt, but after that, he's just shown that he's not technical enough to stand with the top guys. I think he's overrated. And out of all the number 1 ranked contenders, Cyril Gane's got to be the worst. He's got 2 title shot losses. He's about to get a third. He shouldn't fight for a title again. I think he's overrated. And the worst champion in the UFC is Jack Della Maddalena, and he's about to lose his belt to Islam soon.